So that's all we have now seen the formulas. Uh, now we shall see a problem based on the piston. So this is the question: design a cast iron piston for a four-stroke IC engine with the following specifications: cylinder bore, stroke length, maximum gas pressure, indicated mean effective pressure, efficiency, fuel consumption, color, higher calorific value of the fuel, speed, and any other values or relevant to the data can be assumed. So these are the data. So first I have wrote the given data, and first thing we have to which we are going to calculate is the piston head. So for which is nothing but we are going to calculate the thickness T1. uh, so for that formula is D into square root of 3 by 16 into P max by sigma T. Since it is a cast iron, sigma T can be taken from the data book, which is 35 Newton per millimeter square, and after substituting the values we will be able to get T1, which is nothing but 15 millimeter. And this is actually the strength design, but in case of we have to calculate in terms of thermal design also, which is T2. So for that formula is H by 12.56 into K into TC minus TE. So these K and TC minus TC are the values which are to be taken from the data book, which will be given for given separately for cast iron. uh, so we can take that values from data book. And for calculating H, the formula is we have already seen that C into HCV into M into BHP. For that, first we have to find what is BHP. We have only efficiency and IHP, so from that efficiency is given us 80%, so 0.80. And for finding IHP, we have a formula which is P max into L into A into N by 60. The pressure is actually given in the question, which is 0.75. We are converting that in meter into millimeter square, and we are converting the same length into length in terms of meter, and the area formula is pi by 4 d square. D is also given, and n is actually n by 2 here, because it's a for four stroke engine we take the n as n by 2, just the which is for four stroke engine. And from that, after substituting all the values, will be able to calculate IHP, indicated horsepower. And with the high IHP and efficiency, we will be able to calculate BHP. So after calculating BHP, we will be able to substitute that in the H formula, that is the heat flow in the piston formula. So C is constant, HCV is given in the question, and the mass is also given. And here we have to take the mass in terms of kg per kilowatt per second. So we have to divide in order to convert that into second, we have to divide it by 3600. And after substituting BHP, we will be able to calculate H. And from that H, the remaining values for finding T2, which is K, TC and DE, which are all taken from the data book, can be substituted in the formula, and then we will be able to calculate T2. And now we have two thickness, one is T1 and another is T2. So from we have to take the thickness which is larger as the final thickness. So that's why we are calculating both the thicknesses in order to find the maximum thickness, so that the piston will be strong enough. So next is wall thickness. That's a simple formula. That is nothing but 0.3 into T. T is already 15 millimeter, which is which we found now. So wall thickness should be 0.3 into 15 will be 4.5 millimeter. Now piston skirt. So for the piston skirt, we have to find that side thrust. We have to find both maximum gas force F and maximum side thrust R. So R formula is 0.32 sorry 0.003 to 0.09 F, which is it can be any value in between, and into F. So we are assuming here 0.09 itself, and formula for F is pi by 4 d square into P max. We already know these values, so after substituting we will be able to calculate the value of R. uh, okay, now uh, R has another formula which is um, A into PB is the bearing pressure, and for calculating A formula is L into D. So R is equal to A into PB. So A we will be able to calculate from L into D, which is given in the question. And for PB, since the question uh, uh, we have taken it as a high speed engine, so we will be taking the value of 0.3 from the data book, and then after substituting R and other values, we will be finally calculating the length only, which is a skirt length. So that's what we are calculating, because we have already calculated R. And next is piston rings. Here also we are going to calculate the thickness only. TR is equal to D into square root of 3 into P max by sigma T, and after substituting we will be able to calculate the thickness. And TA is nothing but axial thickness. So TA is equal to 0.8 into TB, which is this formula is actually given in the data book. So from that we will be able to calculate, and the PV and sigma T will be taken from the data book itself for cast iron. Next is piston pin. For the piston pin to be calculated, we need we are actually going to calculate the diameters, outer diameter, inner diameter here. We also have a relation between the inner and outer, which is nothing but DI is equal to 0.6 into DO. So from that, uh, first we have to calculate M max, which is nothing but the maximum bending moment, which is equal to, we have already seen this in the formula, 0.1312 into F into D. We know F and D, so from that we will be able to calculate M max. And sigma B is M max by so by taking the value, we substitute the Z, which is nothing but the sectional modulus. So inside the sectional modulus only we have diameter, outer diameter and inner diameter. So by using the relation DI is equal to 0.6 into DO, we will be able to calculate first DO first, and then we will also be able to calculate DI. So finally we have found all the values for required for the piston to be designed. That's all. Thank you.